Okay, shalom. We are very excited to have this special class for Sefirat HaOmer. For some years, people were asking for it, and finally we got Rabbi. Before we start, I just wanted to mention something very important for all of us, or everybody. We have, Rabbi is working now on this book, the 8th book, which will be Sefiral HaOmer, the name of it. And it's the wisdom of the Hebrew language. And this is going to be a very exciting book. I believe so. Rabbi is already in editing possession. And then some of you already donated and supported for publishing it. And I just wanted to share it with you. So if you will be able to get back to me and ask me and get information about it, please get back to me, and I will be very happy to fill you in with the information. Your blessing will be included, like in honor or in memory, that you can add the names when you donate. And please get back to me to receive information about it. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're gonna start, gonna go back to Rabbi. And בבקשה, Rabbi.
Shalom, shalom, everybody. I'm very happy to see your names and I see your faces. Okay, your names are very important and your faces are more important. Okay, because I understand that we are going to learn very complicated subject, and the more is complicated, the more powerful and secrets inside hidden inside about Sefirat HaOmer. I know here I didn't pray yet Mariv, and I didn't count the Omer, so I follow your day. That it's the day is 21, and Bezrat Hashem, to understand when we talk about Sfira in Hebrew, Sfira, counting, you understand the meaning of Sfira. Okay. Sfira is like the word Sefer. Inside the word Sefer, the book, when you see book, you see the information, a lot of information inside the book. Sefer Yod Kei, Sefer of God. Very, very powerful secrets inside those days, and we try to go inside and to learn. And I promise you, the more we learn, the more interesting is the subject of Sefirat HaOmer, but we never can finish in 1 hour, even in 5 hours, or all days long, to understand the meaning of Sephirah, because Sephirah is Sefer, book, a huge book of God, of Yod K. That's Sephirah. That's the name that we understand here. So let's go slowly, slowly. When we go slowly, we can understand the meaning of Sefirat HaOmer. Because there are many things, they are the opposite, that we do things, and from other way, we do the opposite. So what's the problem here? And why we need to do these two parts, one this direction and another direction the opposite. So I'm going to explain what I mean, but this is very important to understand. Let's start with the story. Okay, so we have the story about two brothers and what's happened with them, that what they did something, and Hashem said, wow, if they did that, I am going to build the temple in this place. And we have to learn from there something about Sefirat HaOmer. So please, Livna, you can show us the story. Thank you very much. If you want to read the story, okay, that we understand the subject.
Okay. So
Okay.
I will read it in English. Uh,
Yes.
oh, can somebody else read it, please? Mike, can you read it?
Okay. In ancient times in Israel, there were two brothers. The older one was a widow, and the younger one had a wife and three small children. The two brothers were poor and had nothing except a piece of land that they had inherited from their father. The brothers did not want to divide their inheritance between them because they loved each other and worked the land together. After the harvest, they counted the sheaves and divided them equally amongst themselves. They made two piles of them, each one by his tent. One night after the harvest, the older brother lay down to sleep by his pile, but his sleep was restless. He thought about his brother. My brother has a wife and children, and he must take care of all their needs, to feed and water them, to clothe and shoe them. And am I going without
A wife.
a wife and without children? Why should I take an equal share of the grain with my brother? What I am doing is not good. The older brother got up from his bed, took several sheaves from his pile, and put them in his brother's pile. That night, the younger brother's sleep was also wandered, and he too thought, I feel sorry for my brother who is walking alone. I have sons, and in my old age, when I am no longer able to work, my sons will provide for me. But my brother, what will he do when he grows old? The younger brother got up from his bed, took some sheaves from his pile, and put them in the brother's pile. Gee, um, those brothers actually care about each other.
Okay, the
Um,
next morning.
the next morning, the brothers saw that their piles were as large as they had been, and that none of their sheaves were lacking. They were very surprised, but no one told his brother anything. The second night, the brothers did what they had done the night before again. But on the third night, the brothers met in the middle of the road, and each fell on his brother's neck. Um, I gather that means hug or cry, not actual falling. God saw the brothers' deeds and blessed the place where they met. And in the latter days, Solomon, the son of David, built the temple on this spot, the house from which peace and brotherhood emanated to the whole world.
Thank you, Mike. Now we understand about this exciting story about this what happened with the two brothers. Okay, they are the brothers, they are connected. Here also the subject of Omer is also the connecting with all the people together like brothers. And now, if you read and understand the story deeply, you ask few questions. One question, why he didn't take all the wheat that he has to give to his brother? Maybe we understand that if he will take all the wheat, then his brother will recognize. So you give, but you don't want to that the other people will know that you give these like tzedakah, the secrets. That the point. So there are many secrets here. Now I want to ask you a question. Somebody knocking on my door, and he said, crying, my house burned in fire. I have nothing left. So I tell him, nothing left. You don't have tables. He said no. So I tell him, take the tables here from my house. And what about refrigerator? You have? No, I don't have. So I'm going to give him my refrigerator. And the same. And I ask him, and after the point that you understand, my wife will come from the work and she will see the house is empty. And she is asking, what's happened here? Where are all the furniture? I said, a poor person came and he said and he cried, do you think this is smart? It's not smart. Absolutely. Okay, you have to do the mitzvah. But to do the mitzvah, you do part of the mitzvah, and you do part of mitzvah, and you do part of the mitzvah, but you don't do that. So the entire, you don't lose everything that you have. So that's the point of chesed. We say the word chesed. I'm sure that all of us, they know about the seven Sfirot, Hesed, Gevurah, Tiferet, Netzach, Hod, Yesod. So we have to understand Hesed, that that we give, but we don't give 100%. We give just part, and other person will give another part, and another person will give another part. So we understand now about Sefirat HaOmer that we mix together all the Sfirot, Hesed with Hesed, Hesed with Gevurah, Hesed with Tiferet, Hesed with the so. We learn from here that you don't do the mitzvot totally. I mean, if you do, you give charity or to give, you help somebody, you don't give the entire things, but it has to be limitation. Hesed and Gevurah. Hesed and then so you understand that we count the Omer and we add the Sefirot. We don't say Chesed, Gevurah, Tiferet, Netzach, Hod, but we add Chesed with Chesed, Chesed with Gevurah, Chesed with Tiferet, Chesed with Yesod, Hod Yesod, and Malchut. So we have those 7 Sefirot, 7 multiply 7, this 49. So exactly this is the system. And we understand from here that we have to mix together those spirot that we have. Okay, if we ask Livna, please show us the list of about Hesed Geburah, and we learn it's not just Hesed, that's Hesed with Geburah, Hesed with Tiferet. Okay, it has to be balanced. Geburah also, Gevurah is judgment. Yes, you deserve, you receive. You don't deserve, you don't receive. But no, Gevurah, you mix it with Hesed. Everything, please. Thank you, Livna. Okay, that we don't count, we don't use the first 3, Keter, Chokhmah, Binah. Okay, and that we don't count because they belongs to God, to Hashem, and we start from Hesed till Malchut. Okay, okay. Now let's understand the meaning of this spirit. What is Hesed? Hesed is kindness. Okay, that we understand. Gevurah. What's Gevurah? Discipline. Okay? You have to understand everything has to be limited. Tiferet, we say it is compassion. Okay? That we have here. Tiferet is like balance. You understand? Hesed is Abraham Avinu. Gevurah is Yitzchak. Tiferet is Yaakov. Is balance. And Yaakov has 2 parts. We say about Yaakov, he has another name, is Yisrael. What the difference? Yeah, there is difference. There is Yaakov and there is Yisrael. That's different. That Yod and Akev. What Akev? Akev is heel, part of the foot. Okay, that's very low. Yod, here is Yod Lerosh. Akev, that's heel, Lerosh, that's the head. So that Tiferet that and you know, that Tiferet, inside Tiferet, the power of healing inside Tiferet. Netzach, that's Moshe Rabbeinu, eternal, Atmada, resistance, and okay, thank you. Netzach and Hod, and we have Yesod and Malchut. Malchut is respect. So we have to mix those spirot together. You cannot do it by one, just one. In Sefirat HaOmer, okay, here is all.
לבריאות, רבי.
Thank you. Livriut, we know. Lev and Reot. Livriut, Lev and Reot. Okay, so we have here the point of the Spirot. So you understand that we mix them. The first week is Hesed, Hesed de Gvura, Hesed de Tiferet. We start Hesed de Hesed, Hesed de Gvura, Hesed Chesed, Gvura, Chesed, Tiferet, Chesed, and we have all that. And in the end, we go Malchut. What we do? We reduce, we go down, we go down, we go down, we go down till we go to Malchut. Malchut, this is the lowest Sphira. Okay, so it's sound very interesting and strange. Usually, when we count, we go higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. What's happened here in this sphere that we go down from Hesed, after that Gevura, we go down till we go to Malchut. So what's happened? We want to elevate ourselves. Why we go down till we reach Malchut de Malchut, the end of the end, that Malchut of Malchut. Now I want to tell you something, tell you something about when I go to the army. Okay, many years I don't go there. Sorry. Okay, I don't go. I can tell you a story. I tell you something like a secret. I continue with the army to give them advices. Okay, that a secret. This is a secret. I tell them what to do, things that I think, do that and do that, do that. But I don't go with my body, okay, with my thoughts. Baruch Hashem, they do, and many things that I recognize, that I recommend, Baruch Hashem. This is a secret. But when I went to the army with my body, okay, in the beginning, so I went to the room in the army, and I saw on the wall numbers. What was the numbers? They were like that. 1, 2, 3, let's say 40, till 40. Okay, they have like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, till 40. And what I see, that they are circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, and so and so. You know why? What is it? I don't know if the people, they know why it's written there. And when I went to lie down close to my bed, also I wrote the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 40. What they mean 40? I came to the army 40 days in service. 40 days. And every day that it's over, I make circle. Okay? Baruch Hashem. Wow, 38, 39. Yes, in 2 days, I'm going back home. So that's another spira. Counting. Counting that you count forward. Okay? And why you want to get rid of. Okay, I want to go to my family. I want to go to my children. I want to go to my shul. Okay, so I count these that I want to erase the days. The more I erase, the more I am happy, because it's very close then I can go home. But here, I don't want to get rid of. In the counting, when I count the Omer, I don't want to get rid of. I want to reach to Hag Shavuot. When I finish 49 days, I go Hag Shavuot. Okay, so why I didn't count back? You know, like you send the records, okay, or misers. You say 8, 7, 6. Okay, you go backward. But here, the counting forward, that's not logical. I want to reach to the moment of Chag Shavuot. I want to be happy with Chag Shavuot. So why I count till 49? Maybe it's a good idea to start the first day 49, 48, 47, 40, okay, 30, 29, okay, 20, 20 and 18 and go 3, 2, 1. Four, Shavuot, come, Baruch Hashem, happy. But here is counting back, so that's very interesting. Maybe somebody can write any idea why we count backward, why we count forward, not backward.
Eli said because we are gaining, we are not subtracting. We are gaining midot.
Gaining. Okay, perfect, perfect. I like this answer. Very good, very good.
Adrian is saying same as with Hanukkah candles, build anticipation and joy, building
Oh,
on our growth.
okay, we grow.
Right.
Very good. Okay, I like these answers. So I'll give you the story. A sample of this story. One, we just went out from Egypt. We were slaves, okay? And the first day we left Egypt, okay? Hesed, okay? That's the very, very powerful day till we reach Malchut de Malchut. So that's very important to understand what according to the next, what?
What, Rabbi?
No, somebody wrote that my eyes went there. Okay, so I can tell you a story. The story is going like that. One guy, very simple, but very smart. He saw the daughter of the king, and he went to the king and he said to the king, I want to be married with your daughter. The king said, you are so simple person. You are, I not, we are kings here, the kingdom. Okay, you have to prove that you can be inside our family. He said, you can trust me, no problem. I'm going to prove whatever you want. He said, you know what? I'll give you I'll give you a goal. Goal. What goal? Come when you have $50 million in your account. I said, okay, I do the best that I'll show you that I can do that. So what he count? He count the days when he is going to be married with the princess, or he count the numbers, the dollars that he is collecting. When he had 1 million, he's so happy. 1 day of Sephira. Second day, third day, the 10th day, I have $10 million every day. He went to his relatives. He told them, look, I'm going to be married with the king. I'll be the richest one. Please, I want that you lend me money. I borrow money from you. So every day, the more he has money in his account, he knows that he is approaching to be married with the princess. Yes. Who is the princess? The Torah. To receive the Torah, Hashem said, you have to count 49 days. From one day to another day, then another day, another day. Yes, Baruch Hashem. I have $40 million. Now I have 41. The day then I have more and more, and I fix and I repair and I do many things, and I do exactly what the king said on. I'm going to give him, to show him that it's not a problem for me, that I can show him, to give him the 49 or $50 million that I promised that I can give him. So he is more happy. He count the money. He count how many, how much he collect. So that's very important to understand that not that he reduced. He count more and more and more and more. Now he is sure that he is very close to be the to be married with the princess of the king. So that's the what we have inside. That's very interesting that those days are very, very important. You know, those days, something happened. We, today we didn't put music. We say no music, no, that's Omer. Okay, no, don't put music. But after Lag BaOmer, okay, you can do more music. What happened? Lag BaOmer, yes, Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai. We know the story absolutely. Okay, that Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai. So we light fires, no nights, no darkness. We push the darkness. We make light in these after 32, after 32 days, we light the fire. We make the darkness with light. 32. You can give me an advice. Very easy. What's the meaning 32? Very easy, very easy. Very easy. What 32 in letters?
They say lev, Rabbi.
What they say? Lev.
Lev.
Okay. 32. This is Lev. Yes. Lamed is 30. So after 32, we stop and Lev. How many days left? Okay, we have 17. Together it will be 49. What is 17? You don't have to. There are many options to understand what the meaning of 17. Now, the word 17, Tov. Yes, Riley, thank you. Okay, now, the word Tov, Tov, good, we say this is the formula we create in those days. We create the formula like those two brothers. You remember the story that Livna gave us, and we heard, yes, from our friend Mike, that he read that very, that we understood perfect what the meaning of this story. Okay, Lev Tov, Lev Tov, good heart. There is like in the air, it's is written, it's scribed that it's written here we create ourselves with Lev Tov. For that reason, you understand what we read, what we start to read. We read Pirkei Avot. Pirkei Avot. Why Pirkei Avot? Yes, everything about the behavior, very important those days. And if you want, they remind us about the stories of the students of Rabbi Akiva. What happened to them? They didn't give respect each other. So that's very important to understand. These days, these days, those are the days to work on ourselves to create pure soul. I say something not emphasize, but I want to emphasize something else. I want to share my power with my friends. With my friends. If I said in the beginning, Sefer Yod K, Yod and Hey, Yod, this is male. Hey, this is female. You understand? Hey, this is Malchut, okay? Yod, Yod and Hey, okay? Sefer, Yod and Hey. Those are the days that we create the connection with our friends, with our family, with the people. So it's like there is something from God that telling us, you want to receive the Torah? Yes, I want to receive the Torah, to be eternal. The Torah is eternal. I want to reach and to receive this eternal gift. Okay, so you have to prepare yourself. How you prepare yourself? You are connecting with your friends, with your family, with a human being, with the people before you
Yes.
and receive the Torah. You have the key. What is the key? So let's open The
All
big,
right, so I think we got it set up for you.
sorry, I didn't understand. I would like to understand and respond.
I by mistake unmuted.
No problem. Okay. So now Livna can help us, okay, and give us the beginning of the Torah. I am sure that you know the beginning, even you don't understand the words. Please, Livna, give us the beginning of the Torah. Share the scene. Okay. Bereshit bara Elokim את השמיים ואת הארץ, והארץ הייתה תוהו ובוהו, וחושך על פני תהום, ורוח אלוהים מרחפת על פני המים. ויאמר אלוהים יהי אור, ויהי אור. וירא אלוהים את האור, כי I'm standing now on the word key. Key for me, also for you, can be the key. Key. Mafteach. Okay. That's what I say. Okay. Key to. What's written close to number 30, the word key? I count. And you can give it to your children also to count. Very easy. Bereshit is the first word. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Till you reach the word ki. You have 32 words. 32 words. Okay, till you reach the word ki. It's written also the number 32. What's the meaning 32? This is the word number 32. 32, you understand, 30 is lamed, 2 is bet, lev, lev, lev. Okay, so you have here, you reach to the word that representing the word lev, heart, heart. Ki, what's the word that comes after the word ki? Tov. You understand what is written here? The, the, the key of the Torah, or let's say the opening of the Torah. You want to go inside the Torah? Yes, the Torah is big Torah. A lot of information, a lot of secret inside. You want to go in, prepare yourself according to the opening. What is the opening? Lev Tov. After Lamed Bet, after 32 words, you will find the word Tov. Good heart. That's the key to go inside the Torah. You know, it's written also in Pirkei Avot, what is good, Haver Tov, Shachen Tov, okay, and what he said, Lev Tov, Lev Tov, that's the word, Lev Tov, Lev Tov, this is the best. If you have Lev Tov, then you can go and receive the Torah. Without Lev Tov, no, you don't have permission to go inside. We have to go inside the Torah to understand the Torah, to understand the secrets of the Torah. Yeah, absolutely. But you have to prepare yourself. You have to prepare yourself to be friendly, to be honest. Those are, it's very, very clear that we understand The opening of the Torah is Ki Tov, Lev Tov, Lev, 32 words, Lev Tov. So you see how Hashem show us with many, many things to understand the meaning of the Torah, to understand, to go inside the Torah. Okay, so that we have here the secret that we are going here. So to understand more things. From one thing, you understand that we go down. You remember Hesed, Gevurah, Tiferet, Netzach, Hod, Yesod, Malchut, and even Malchut de Malchut. Malchut de Malchut, very, very low. Malchut de Malchut, very, very low. So why we go down? We try to give you the story about the collect to give to prepare yourself to build your personality, because just after you prepare your personality, then you can receive the Torah. But from other side, there is, when we count the Omer, I'm sure that you understand. When you count the Omer, you also, what you do, you say Ana Bechoah. Why Ana Bechoah? Ana Bechoah Gedulat Yeminecha, the name of 42. What's the meaning and what is the subject of Ana Bechoah? From one side we go down. Ana Bechoah is to elevate yourself. Let's say you are on Friday and you want to go to Shabbat, higher level, higher level. So we use many Jewish, they use what they say. They say Ana Bechoah. Why we say Ana Bechoah before Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala? Because we are going Likrat Shabbat Nekabela. So very important that we elevate ourselves. How we elevate ourselves? Through Ana Bechoah. Ana Bechoah, we elevate ourselves. With the Spirot, we reduce. From one side, we go up. From another side, we don't go down. We go like, I'll tell you what, maybe you like what I say. You know, inside the engine of your car, what you have? You have pistol, yes? Buchna, livna. Pistol, okay. Somebody can, what?
No, piston זה רובה. פיסטון. פיסטון.
Pistol,
No.
okay.
Okay, inside the engines, we have different parts. Yeah, we're not going to go into details.
Why your car move? Because the engine has these exactly. So the days of Sefirat HaOmer, this is the engine. This is the engine of our life for the future. Like inside your engine, you have this part. You see one going up and one going down. Then your car can move. To move in our life, absolutely, you have those both directions, the directions of going down with the Sfirot, with Hesed, Gevurat, Tiferet, till Malchut, even Malchut de Malchut, and from another thing, we have Ana Bechoach. Why Ana Bechoach? The Ana Bechoach give us the power to go up. When we use Ana Bechoach, we use Ana Bechoach when we use to elevate ourselves, to elevate from Friday to Shabbat. Okay, we go. How we go? Because we say Ana Bechorah, that the chapter, that the prayer, that it very thousands years ago, okay, to elevate ourselves. So you have, this is the engine that inside our soul to go higher and higher and higher, to understand about this subject, about this Sefirat HaOmer that we have, okay, those days that we understand that the days, I repeat, they are 32, and after that 17. Yes, 32 and 17. What will be Chag Shavuot? Which day will be Shavuot? Not the 17th. The 17th, that's the end of Sefirat HaOmer. Day after that, it will be 18. What is 18? Lev. 18 is Chai. To understand Chag HaShavuot is Lev Chai. Life. A life. A live heart. A live heart. We try to say like this, but also to understand the 18th day, the day that is number 18, Chai, this is Chag HaShavuot, because after we finish to count the Omer, after we finish to say today is 49 and this is like Lev Tov, after that, after Tov, it will be number 18. 18, this is Chai that we have inside our life to reach to the life, Torat Chaim. Okay, that's the point that we have here to understand the concept and the secrets of Yemes Sefirat HaOmer. It's not just to count, it's to behave, to, to build our neshama, to build our neshama, because we are going to reach and to receive and to accept the secrets of our life, okay, that we have here. Okay, you understand this picture that you see, that we go down. Yes, we go down. Okay, we have from Hesed till we go down till we have Yehi kevod havercha haviv alecha keshelcha. Okay, they like you give respect to yourself, give respect to your fellow, to the people that you live with them. That's the point of Sefirat HaOmer, that those are connecting to the Torah. Just when you have good heart, just when you love your fellow, Just when you love ואהבת לרעך כמוך, just then you have the merit to receive the Torah. To receive the Torah, it's not to go and stay close to the mountain of Sinai. No, you have to prepare yourself. 49 days, 49 days to love your friends, to love your family, to love the people.
We have some questions.
Yes, okay, I'm here.
Okay. First, when we say Ana Bechoach, yeah, should we keep in mind the different Sephirah? For example, so רבי שומרים אנה בכוח, אנחנו גם מסתכלים על הספירה?
כן. Okay, Ana Bechoach. There are 42 words, 42 words. There's the name of 42, Shem Mem Bet, 42. So how there are 49 days. How we do that? After 6 days, we repeat all the group that we did before. Okay, usually it's written in the Sidurim, okay, that you have them, okay, after 6, you say, Ana Bechoach Gedulat Yeminecha Tatir Tzerura, 6 words, and you finish the 7th day, the first 6 days, the 7th day, you repeat all these words. Ana Bechoach Gedulat Yeminecha Tatir Tzerura. After that, the second week, you have another line, okay? You have Kera Satan, Kaber Rinat Amecha, Sagevenu Tarem Nora, and on when you finish the week, you say Kaber Rinat Amecha, Sagevenu Tarem Nora. That's very easy to remember because there are six times, 6 times you have seven lines that in each line you have 6 words. 6 words, those are like the angels. The angels, if you know about Ana Bechoach, why it's written Ana Bechoach, Gedulat Yeminecha, Tatir Tzerura, two words, okay? Those are like the angels, the wings. בשתיים יכסה פניו, בשתיים יכסה רגליו, ובשתיים יעופף. Those are those are the wings of the angels. Through the angels, you elevate yourself. You go higher level. So this is we have Ana Bechoach is very important. From one side, I emphasize, from one side we reduce, we go down. From another side, okay, we go up higher. Ana Bechoach elevate ourselves, okay? But we need them both.
Hey, thank you, Rabbi. Okay, is it clear about the 18th and Chai? I hope it's clear already. Okay, how do we love yourself so that you can love others? Please, this is important. What do you mean? How do you love yourself so you will love others?
If you don't love yourself, you make the worst sin. Please Be ready to receive the Torah. Love yourself. When you love yourself, because we say, Ve'ahavta le're'acha kamocha. Kamocha, like you love yourself. If you don't love yourself, you are not going to reach to the level to love somebody else. When you understand how powerful how powerful, how strong you are, you cannot recognize that your friend is also a human being like you and give him respect, give her, anybody, anybody in the world. Okay, you have to give respect that you remember that you saw Livna, you show us about Malchut. Malchut is respect. You saw there, okay? You can show us again. Malchut is respect. Yes, okay, that's Malchut. Give respect. Respect
An
is
honor, an honor.
okay. Respect and kavod. Kavod, ela kavod in kavod. Kavod, that's very important. Give respect to yourself. Give respect to yourself. And then you can go from here to give respect to other people. So that's the first thing, to understand your power. You have inside you. You have the neshama, part of God inside you, part of God inside you. So that's very important to reach. If you reach to the level to give respect to other people, then you can go in the Torah and start to learn Torah. If you don't give respect to other people, you don't have the key. That's
Uh,
the key to go. And we learn from the word kitov. Okay, that's my interpretation. Kitov, that's the key, mafteah. Okay, and to go inside the Torah, that is called tov.
um,
Okay,
another, some people didn't understand about the 18 high. Um, can you, אתה יכול קצת להסביר למה זה חי?
pashut, very simple. How we finish to count the Omer? We say 49. What is 49? We count 49. That this is Lev Tov. Lev Tov, that's 49. 32 plus 17, that's 49. After 49, that's Chag Shavuot. After 49. 49 we finish. No more counting. Day after we say 49, then which day? The day is 18, not 17. Day after 17 will be 18. 18 is high, so it will be Lev high. The Chag Shavuot is Lev high. High is alive, heart alive. That's the point of Chag Shavuot.
Okay, I hope everything, like who said it, Who is the Zoom user? Please identify yourself. Change your name. Who is Zoom users? Well, I have 3 iPhones. I have Zoom users. I have people that we don't know who they are, and we don't see your picture even, so your face. And we have sometimes people coming in and messing my recordings and doing things because they are because I don't know who they are. And please help us to keep this Zoom's meeting safe by identify yourself. I asked 3 times already, who is iPhone, who is Zoom user? And I don't know yet. Okay, so Zoom user is writing something. היום ה-50 בעברית. It's probably from Israel, somebody, I don't know who, but I don't want to delete people, really. I just want to know who is in our meeting, which is something that we really need to know. I believe that we covered everything.
I can tell you, when you said that they will reveal their face, I reveal they are so beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah. At least we see beautiful faces, not just names.
Why they hide them?
Okay. I understand that Shimon is at work and he cannot unveil. Okay, but at least he sent me a message and he told me, I'm sorry, I'm at work. But anyways, at least a glimpse of your face for a minute.
Okay, at least for me, because I love beauty.
Okay, so basically, I think I'm going to let me just finish this recording.